What is going on, YouTube? We're back with another video. We're going to be going over just a recap. My name is Pullback Trades. I only enter on the pullback, so you know how it is. Let's get into it. Alright, so boom. First I'm going to replay this motherfucker right here. Replay it right at the London session, or Asian session. Alright, so previous day what happened was there was a little tension going on with Iran, Trump tweeting, and you already know what the deal is. Every time Trump tweets, either market goes up, market goes down. Shit, you still gotta learn how to make money on these plays. So let's get into it. So we see a little form of support. Previous day was an uptrend. It was a little gap down. Then we got another uptrend coming up. Then after that, came back down, continuing, just made a lower high, forming. So we're just gonna play this shit out, guys. Alright, so boom. So the market just opened, and now we see forming head and shoulders. So after that shit formed, again, this is not my trading time. I only trade in London session and New York session. I don't care if my setup is showing on Asian session. If it's not showing in London session, I miss out on the trade. But this trade went down about 1,000 points, which is crazy. So right here we got the head and shoulders. Came up. Use a previous day, and you could. One thing I like about using these session highs and session lows, you see the session low right here from the London session. It actually was used as a form of support. Now it's stacked, so we got the Asian session and we got the London session low as a form of resistance. So now I know in my head, I was like, okay, boom, next time we go to this level right here, there's going to be some type of resistance or some type of support, depending on which way we're coming. But right now it's going to be some type of resistance. So we see this shift forming during London session, or during the Asian session, and we're going to let this shit play out a little bit. And what I like doing, especially when it comes to like me placing a trade, I see a form of support. I don't see anything. But see how right here, it came back. It broke the previous day Asian session low. Then it came over here and shot back up as a form of support. And I'm sure if we scroll all the way down here, it's some type of support or resistance forming. But came back, then entered. Again, this is all Asian session. Missed on a lot of opportunities, but it's all good. That's not the point. And you just see a continued downtrend, and you don't see it ever breaking this level of structure right here. It's still below the VWAP. So I'm really not worrying about where the trend's going. So now that I opened up back to London session, we got London session high, and this is where I entered. So boom. So I always enter on the pullback. I don't want to try to guess, or you don't want to always like chase the trade, because you're gonna miss on the opportunity or you get stopped out. Again, I lost $1,000 on Monday, so it wasn't really wise for me to try to chase the trend. Now, I was up way before this. I know I could have entered right here. But again, guys, you gotta follow your rules, gotta stay strict and disciplined to what you're doing. Even though I saw a pullback on the Asian session, it could have been a lot of money, but it's all good. So I entered right here. I had my stop loss about right here, 250. Then as you can see, that respected the 20 EMA as a level of support or level of resistance. Then I use this right here as an exit. So before I even entered this trade, before I even entered the pullback, the first thing I was checking was, okay, where's the daily trend at, right, for the day currently? We see that as bullish. We see that the previous candlestick was an indecisive candlestick. Then I just come down from that. Okay, what's the trend on the 4 hour? Okay, boom. So now we see a level of resistance right here. We also see the EMAs crossing on the higher time frame. So that even gives me a more confirmation that we're gonna drop this shit low, because it wouldn't cross on a higher time frame if it wasn't gonna go low or test the levels of the imbalance on the hourly. So we see a downtrend on the 4 hours, we see a downtrend on the hourly. Now I use my pullback entry day 5 minute. That's an entry point right here. Then from there we made $1,000 for the day. This is my top step account. So we're on a $500 profit. These are my stats. I only took 2 trades today, so that's good. But you know, I made my take profit at 160, but somehow they stopped me out at 143. But bad day on Monday, but made it up on Tuesday. The reason why I made it up, because perfect execution. My A plus setup was right there, and I used the confluence of my EMAs, the VWAP, and I also used the news as a little form of confluence. This includes my recap for today. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow. You see where we go on Wednesday. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want anything else on how I use my EMAs, post a rule book, and how I do it. Please like, subscribe.